I'm Dominic Longo, the founder and managing director of Flourishing Gays, an organization that brings queer perspectives to leadership development and executive coaching. I got into executive coaching in a non-linear fashion. I've been a teacher, I've been a management consultant, and really I discovered that I love helping people grow. And I don't really care what industry they're in, what profession. If someone is interested in becoming themselves more fully, I get extremely excited about helping them with that process. I founded Flourishing Gays because I saw a possibility for, first of all, gay, bi, and queer men to gain support in becoming themselves, which wasn't available out there in the world. I was really inspired by women's leadership programs. My mother had been a single mother and a corporate attorney, and she was in many leadership programs that were specifically for women. And I really understood why an identity-specific space would present benefits. Well, when I looked at myself as a gay man, I noticed that I have, particular challenges and resources that come out of that social identity or that constellation of being a man and being gay. But these challenges and resources weren't really being addressed by any of the sometimes marvelous leadership programs that I was in. So I experimented by bringing a group of gay, bi, and queer men together in a leadership development, personal growth space, and just kind of saw what happened. People were amazed. At the beginning, I got very curious about a program or creating some opportunity for specifically gay men because I'm a gay man. What I know is that I have to be on the journey of growing and becoming myself if I'm going to support others in doing the same. It was a matter of looking at my struggles, my joys, and what I needed to become myself more fully and to become a better and better leader, that I saw the opportunity to help others who share these identities. My initial focus, specifically on gay men, has really helped me to keep clear that, in a way, I'm no expert in anything but being me. And my service to the clients whom I coach is to get really curious with them. Like, okay, who are you? Who are you becoming? Who do you want to become next? So that back and forth between my own unfolding is a one word I like to use for this process, and their unfolding. There have been a number of studies that show that participants in those identity-specific spaces let down their guards more easily, encounter a kind of understanding and compassion more quickly. They're ready to be more vulnerable, more easily with their colleagues in those programs. This Queer Superpowers for Leaders program that I designed is not only for LGBTQ people. I mean, it can be. And then there's that nice, safe container for folks who are queer. It can also be for LGBTQ plus allies. We're still focusing on the particularities of queer development. What's queer about leadership development? But straight folks who are allies are invited to look at themselves. I would say I tell my story selectively. When I'm with a client, their story ultimately is the focus. But I'm not shy to be forthcoming, to talk about some of my own struggles, triumphs, changes. Just finished a book called Queer Flourishing, in which I do tell my story in much more detail, and it's in a way a place where I try to role model the kind of self-awareness, self-disclosure, honesty about how I have unfolded my potential as a person and as a leader. So I hope to use that book as a resource to give to my clients, to share with them the way of looking at their own story that I'm trying to encourage them to do. LGBTQ specific leadership development remains crucial for today's businesses. It's really not been taken up by many at all. And so there's a lot of unrealized potential. We have specific challenges and specific resources that we need to grapple with, integrate, handle in order to bring forth our potential and make the contribution to our employers, to our societies that we can. My new program, We Are Superpowers for Leaders, is designed exactly for that purpose, to help see some of the queer particularities of development and support one another in the process of becoming ourselves.